Good morning, all. I'm Jason LaPadura. I'm an 8 o'clock parishioner, so it might be a strange face to most of you. I've been coming here to St. A's now for about 10 years, and I've been asked to talk a little about Lenten practices as we head into Lent. I take Lent seriously. Every year I make a Lenten commitment. Last year for Lent, I read 2 books on Islam and practiced Ramadan fasting. It was a great way to experience learning about another religion, and I lost some weight. I think Lent can be something more than just about giving up things like the 2 perennial favorites, chocolate and red wine. It can be educational and rewarding. It doesn't have to be about taking away. It can be about adding or learning something. Something I've done for many years now is to follow Lent Madness. This is my 2nd year of working with Reverend Katie and heading it up for St. A's. Lent Madness is fashioned after March Madness. It's a bracket competition where 32 saints or holy people go head to head, or as Reverend Katie says, halo to halo. You read their biographies on the site and you vote for your favorite. It's run by 2 very nerdy Episcopal priests, and it's decidedly humorous. What I like so much about Lent Madness is that I learn about the lives of men and women through the ages who were touched by the Holy Spirit. They heard a calling, they witnessed an injustice, they experienced injustice themselves, something awakened something in their being, and they went on a spiritual journey or a quest. And these people aren't always lost in the mists of time. Last year's winner was Jonathan Myrick Daniels, who heard the call for racial equality from Martin Luther King Jr. on TV and became an activist in the early 60s and gave his life saving an innocent young girl during the struggle for civil rights. For me, personally, I love learning about the saints because when my father died, a man I had a very difficult time with growing up, when he died, I took 3 books that he always had around the house or in his studio. He was a sculptor. It was a 3-volume set on the lives of the saints. And every time I learn about the saints, I think about my dad, who wasn't a saint, but still I loved him and he loved me, so there you go. Anyway, please think about following Lent Madness. There's information in your bulletin, and follow St. A's and Lent Madness on Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any questions, email me at the address listed, and I'll try to answer. And thank you for your time and forbearance, and happy Lent.